MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Starlin Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third.
So striding forward 19. Now, Joey Votto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. A wave and a miss.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Tyler Naquin.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. Here it comes now to Andrus. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting third.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. This is pulled into right. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford's got it. Here's Castro for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here against Cole
The
Hamels.
right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Standing in,
The left fielder,
Yoenis
number
Cespedes.
52.
He brings an average in the
Yoenis
260s into this one. And the changeup is way low that time. For Harper, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first
Batting
on the
sixth.
hit by pitch.
Shortstop.
Here's the
Brandon
shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now
Batting
hitting a
seventh.
little over 250
Catcher,
coming into action in
Matt
this one.
Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now
Batting
at the
eighth,
plate, Kevin
center
Kiermaier.
fielder,
Twos
Kevin
all over the place.
Kiermaier.
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tying run is in to score from second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now,
Designated
Wilmer
hitter.
Defoe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start us out here in
Leading
the
out for
home
the
half of the
Rangers.
second.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. Here's Joey Gallo now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos
Batting
Gomez.
seventh.
First time to the
Center
plate
fielder,
for him, and he's carrying an
Carlos
eye-popping
Gomez.
batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get... Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Starlin
First pitch
Castro.
coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
34. Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The left fielder, number 50.
Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's a high pop-up. Andrews is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrews. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the move, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Difo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilmer Difo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In to score the runner from second. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Falling for it, Chu makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Lucas Duda.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier ranging back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Naquin is over. Makes the play. 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The shortstop,
digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford in time to first, and there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 29.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Down and away, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Long throw to third, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Gomez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Gomez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. To Crawford for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Here's Lucas Duda now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robinson.
Here it comes.
Chirinos.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Pitching for Washington, number 36. Sammy Solis.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner goes for second, taken for strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Joe Blanton is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. And that's the third out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 52.
Jeremy Jeffress is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Popped up. Back behind second. Odor with the bare hand. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Shortstop.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
After it is Cespedes. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Adam Lind.
Jake Diekman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same.
Washington, good night. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that